Week 34. I'd say it was a pretty good week, actually. Yeah, sorry. Week 34, yes. April Fool's Day. I had 2 people try to April prank me. That was fun. But, after emails and such, we went to a less active member's house and did a Bible study with them through the Come Follow Me manual and all that. And it was, they really enjoyed it. It was pretty cool, actually. Then we came back, did contacting and all that. And then I was just, lately, the past few days, in that couple weeks, I was getting super tired at like the end of the day. It was strange to me. It was probably just because we were working really hard or spiritually draining or all of the above. But I kept on trying, just kept on pushing. Tuesday was totally something that we didn't see happening because we originally shot for like 2 new people. We're like, okay. We ended up finding 4. And a few of them, one of them was that guy that we talked with last week, and I mentioned in last week's video about, it's like, I like you guys, those 2, if those 2 cars are there, I'm there. He was a new person. His name was Ron, and we taught someone the restoration on their doors, on their porch, and I think that was actually my first ever restoration lesson on the porch. Yeah, I think so. And then there's someone else that we found that was actually right across the street from Ron. He was cleaning up his uncle's burnt house and all that, because he was like, if you clean it up, I'll fix it up for you. And we helped him out a little bit, and then we started talking about gospel stuff. And after much conversation, he became interested in reading the Book of Mormon, so we gave that to him. And then went by this other person's house, and we were gonna leave the Book of Mormon in what he calls his vault. But then he came outside and he's like, "You all got that book for me?" I was like, "Yeah, it's right here." We gave it to him. He's like, I'll check it out. I'm really excited to look into it." And so that was pretty cool. Then we went to Teresa's, taught her the Plan of Salvation, and she really liked it a lot. She's like, "More people need to know more about this because it's really cool." And I'm like, yeah. Then we had the Come Follow Me study class and just came back home. It was honestly just a pretty good day. Wednesday we biked around quite a bit. We had district council about like unity. Then the zone leaders were sticking around for district council, so they were with us and all. And then we were about to order Domino's because we had a Domino's gift card and all. And then they're like, "Hey, we're going to Wendy's. Want to come?" And we're like, "Yeah, sorry, not today. Thank you though." And we just went to Wendy's with them, and we were talking about like gospel stuff and all. And someone else is calling us. 1 second. Sorry, that was like a couple minutes later, but it hasn't been any time for you guys. Yeah, we're just packing everything up because the next 2 videos will be in a new area because I'm getting transferred, but that won't be for 2 more videos that I talk about it. But yeah, I get transferred, so I'll be in Trenton tomorrow, and I'll explain more of that when that video happens. We talked about doctrinal points and all that with the zone leaders and all that, and then we went to Central Byhalia. Said it again. Central Pine Bluff. I don't know why I keep saying Byhalia. I'm not in Holly Springs, but we had a lesson with someone the Elder Horman and Elder Lee found prior, and we taught the first lesson using First Nephi chapter 1, and that was really cool. He really liked it a lot. Then we visited some less active members for a little bit, and then we biked all the way to the west end. Tried someone, wasn't home. Then we biked all the way back. Then we drove to Brother Beck's and talked with him for a while. He has a really cool house. Like all the whole thing's just covered with hunting stuff. It was just mind blowing how much stuff he has. He's got a couple duck collars and all that. He killed a buffalo. And Elder Horman got a photo next to the buffalo. And he was really excited about that. He's like, Elder Horman, yeah, with the buffalo. And someone sent him a quad, probably his sister or something like, cause a lot of his family members are members. And then there's a little Horman singing in the background. We were able to give him a blessing too, because he was going in for like eye surgery at 81 years old. His body's just a powerhouse. It's crazy. But then we had Book of Mormon study class and just went home. Good day overall. Yeah. And then Thursday, weather was pretty intense to say the least. Woke up that morning and it's like, we look outside. Whoa! Yeah, it was just intense, but we had a lesson with Michael with the Plan of Salvation, and he's able to relate a lot of stuff to the Bible. It's pretty interesting how that works for him. I was able to follow through though, because I was like, okay, I could see where you're going with that. Boom, and just kind of go from there. And a few people fell through, and we had Trinity Village. You would.
What?
You would.
I won't.
I was just talking to them about you being excited about taking a photo with the buffalo.
Hey, what?
Taking a photo with the buffalo.
I took a picture with the buffalo.
I tried to reenact it. It didn't go out as well. By the way, that bag has a hole in it. Also, just talking about how the next day it was like pouring rain, and we looked outside. And it was just no one's.
Morning sunshine.
Good morning, sunshine. And did the power go out of the apartment? I think it did.
At some point.
At some point, yeah. But yeah, we had bingo with Trinity Village.
Bingo.
There's a few people that during Elder Horman was calling bingo. The activities director, the one that we're working with, was talking to someone, and then about like fighting someone, just joking around, and one of the older ladies like points at me, is like, I want to fight him, and I'm like, wait, what? I was like, when did I get thrown into this? Yeah, that was. I could have caught it. I wasn't thinking fast enough though. But yeah, then we came back. Then we went to the church.
We're out.
What?
We're all out.
Of what?
Snap sticks.
You have 9 other boxes sitting in there. Anyways, we.
I have 10.
That's still a lot. What was that? 180 overall snap sticks?
No. Not that many. 120.
That's still a lot.
They're healthy.
Yes, they are.
They don't do poop. Have a lot of potassium in it.
Oh, potassium. Gosh dang it. This is why
Good old potassium.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I'm sorry.
We finally were able to order pizza after 3 failed attempts. And we also I saw him in a photo earlier today. Sorry, I'm getting off topic, but we were supposed to do an online lesson, but that completely became bust. We had pizza, had work. We were supposed to have work correlation, but that canceled, and then came back home as my stomach was stabbing me in 13 other places. But yeah, overall it was a pretty good day though. Friday, Friday was actually went pretty well in our efforts. We taught Teresa. That went pretty well. That we were actually quite thankful for that. It was a cool experience. We even gave her a blessing, and it was like she was like. It was just a really cool experience overall. It was even I was crying a little bit because it was just how much the spirit was there. It was just awesome. I can't really describe it. It was just awesome. And then we had Trinity Village posted for like general conference because that was going on the next 2 days. And then we were talking with Brother Anderson for a while, and while we were doing that, we left our sticks over at this table and outside, and we were still outside, but we were closer in this other direction. We were talking with Brother Anderson, and I looked back at our scriptures just to look at them, and I noticed one of them's gone. I noticed Elder Horman's Book of Mormon's gone, and I'm like, huh? I look over. I see someone else walking.
You took my foot.
It's a good thing, though.
You took my foot. Yeah, it's good.
It was a good thing.
You took my foot.
You don't see that every day, though.
Oh, my foot back.
There's 15 others in the box over there.
Oh, my foot back. I named that one.
Which one was, how was that one special?
It was the Book of Mormon.
We have 15 other Book of Mormons in the box.
That was the one.
Each Book of Mormon is the Book of Mormon.
But it was. You don't understand.
Oh. Yeah, Francisco took it and started reading it, and that was pretty funny. It was pretty cool. I like it. Was like, yeah, read it, and then we came back and did weekly planning. We did all that. We had general conference going on Saturday and Sunday, and before we did that, we went to a member's house to sign like this Jesus Christ photo, who has many missionaries signed on it. It was pretty cool. And we watched General Conference, and President Hansen was with us because he was doing interviews with us, and he stuck around for both sessions. And I learned a lot. It was actually really good General Conference for that session. And also got permission to contact people in Holly Springs that I helped baptize. And during it was the afternoon session of Saturday, we're sitting there listening. The storm, we had another storm come through, and we're listening to it and all. Me and Olahorn both walk up, start turning everything back on. We were able to get everything back running. And kicked on right where we left up, like to catch up, and that was pretty good. We were able to do that, and that was just about it. We had all 3 lessons. Just went from there. Sunday was just almost the same. Teresa came to the first session. She really liked that a lot. She learned a lot from it. And then after we went to the Rogneys to watch the second session and to have dinner with them. The last session, really. Sadly, no temple in Little Rock, but we'll get there. It'll get there. It'll be in there. It was prophesied. It'll be there. Yeah, and yeah, we just had dinner with them there. Brother Rocky's so funny. That family's really cool. Then we did studies, planned, just finished off the day, and yeah, that was just about it. That was all that happened. Yeah. Hope you're all doing well. And like I said, this will be the last video I'll be here in Pine Bluff. Even though I still have 2 other weeks to catch up on. But I'll do the other 2 weeks in Trenton, Humboldt area, because that's where I got moved to. And I'll talk a little more about it when that comes around, but yeah. God loves you. I love you. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. If I can click end. Come on.